morning everyone. Today we discuss about the chapter number 4 part 2 is braking system, and for the braking system is required here some important part. In this part is important here this the function, then different type of the braking systems, then anti-lock braking systems and numerical uh, is related with some braking system. We discuss some important introduction and then function about the braking systems. The first of all that this the numericals and calculation about the braking system is required for the stopping distance and then dynamics weight transfer for some starting initial point, and then the final point is here, and the numerical points numerical also we discuss in this the end of this lectures here, so or the end of this syllabus here. So when we starting about that the braking system is nothing but the mechanism of the in the vehicle used to slowing down. The braking is the mechanism in the vehicle which is used to slowing down and stopping the vehicle to rest in the shortest possible distance. So when we think about that, the possible distance in this braking system is here. They, when we suddenly want to avoid the accident, and when we want to avoid that this accident is for requirement of this final force which stop the vehicle with the help of some this slowing down and stopping the vehicle to avoid this here. Okay, the next point is here the introduction. While the principle for the braking system is here, while operating the braking system the kinetic energy of moving the vehicle is converted into the heat energy with the help of some different functions. This first function is here to stop the moving vehicle in shortest possible time. The second point is here to control the speed whenever required. And third point is here it is used to control the vehicle while descending along the slope. The fourth point is here to park the vehicle and hold it in stationary position without the presence the driver. So when we calculating this introduction about that this braking efficiency is equal to calculate the efficiency here. Force is maximum returning force is equal to coefficient of friction divided by is multiplied with this weight of the vehicle. So when we consider there this mu is equal to 1, then brake efficiency is equal to 100%. So effect of this higher efficiency is calculated here. Safety the body in the case of good carrier or injury of the passenger may break the driver cabins and rapid wear of tire and brake lining. So preferably the brake efficiency is 50 to 80% for the stopping the vehicle or the controlling the vehicle. So stopping distance is nothing but that expression for the stopping distance is distance traveled during the reaction times of the driver and distance traveling during the times elapsed between the driver pressing the brake pedal and brake being equally applied to the wheels. Net stopping distance depending upon the decelerations. Other factors: vehicle speed, condition of the roads, condition of the tire threads, coefficient of friction between the brake drums, brake linings, braking force is applied by the driver. So when we stopping the distance, when we cover all the stopping distance with the help of some different factors is nothing but there is a vehicle speed, second is condition of these road surfaces, then condition of these tire threads, then the coefficient of frictions between the brake drum and brake linings, and then braking force applied by the driver. So next point is here the braking of the threads is when we think about that the threading of the brakes with the help of some prolonging application of the brakes with effectiveness decreases. So this is nothing but the threading of the brakes. This threading of the brakes is helpful for to reduce the threading systems with the help of some responsible factors their temperatures. So image is shown in front of here the weight transfer, and this weight transfer is transferring this moving the returning force with the help of the one wheel is moving from this point. So This the turning the coupling with the help of some inertia force on that the body's vehicle. This square is shown as here some vehicle body, and this vehicle body is along with some is the circle, and this circle is considered as here the wheel. We want to take it as an overturning couple. For that, with the help of some, for that the moving of the vehicle, stopping the vehicle, or slow down the vehicle with the help of some the stopping inertia and the retarding force. Thus retarding force is required some the different point of this weight transfer. So this weight transfer is important to calculate the load on the vehicle to increase the efficiency in range in between 50% percentage to the 80 percentage in between them. The next is wheel skidding is here. The adhesion between wheels and road is there braking on that the wheel of that less force cohesions, and then the vehicle is gradually tilts its stop. However, if it is a brake exceeded the force adhesion at any wheels, the wheel will stopping rotating and start slipping on the road till the vehicle kinetic energy dissipated in this friction between the wheel and the road. So the role of this wheel is taken as here. Then requirement of the braking system is calculated here. This braking should not the vehicle within the responsible distance. It should work efficiently irrespectively of the road conditions and quality. The retardation must be uniform. Retardations must be uniform, must be smooth without jerk throughout its applications. The pedal efforts must be if within the convenient capacity of the drivers. Due to friction amount of the wheel is generated, braking system should be capable of dissipating this heat very quickly. It must be reliable and should not be affected by the heat, water and the dust. It should be minimum in weight, and it should be have long life brake lining material. It should have be easy to maintain and adjust the wheel vibrations easier, and noise and vibrations are to be minimum. So it is important to there to is ideal requirement for their the braking systems. Okay. The next point is there introduction about that this types of the braking system. Based on the purpose, the service or the primary brakes is the braking of their type of system is there. Then parking of the secondary brake. Then based on the location is there at the transmission or at the wheel. Next is the braking system is here at the based on this constructions, drum brakes or the disc brakes. It is based on there. There is a based on the construction is their drum brake and disc brake. Based on their method of the actuation is mechanical brake, hydraulic brake, electric brake, vacuum brake, air brake or by-wire brakes. And last is here extra braking effects is required here some power brake or the power operating brake. So this is a some basic diagram for the braking system in the mechanical, and this mechanical system is shown as here some this is a spring, this is a force is applied here. When we taken as some hydraulic brakes, for the hydraulic brakes in between the force is required some piston, and then when we use this mechanical brake there is some cam. So for that some the torque plate, the press steel plate is required here, some retarding spring is taken as here, the retracted spring is here. This retracted spring when we applied on the force of any kind of the wheels is taken in the form of the brake drum, brake lining, brake plate, anchor, adjuster and the brake shoes here. So it is working simply as it is for this mechanical brake also and then hydraulic brake also. When we use the mechanical brakes with moving of the crank, this word is shown as here, this the way of letter is shown as here, some moving with the help of some apply the force is here. This applies force is expand the brake shoes this way and this way with the help of some brake plate. The expand this brake shoes is apply on the brake drum is some compression of the brake lining measure. When the compression takes place into the brake line, this is an increase in the force, and this force is generate some the brakes. This brake is applied for the adjuster and then the anchor. This adjuster and its anchor is required for this retracting the spring with the help of some retractor. This retractor is helpful for. This is some another some detailing about that the internal expander view. This is the wheel cylinder. This is the wheel cylinders here. This is the returning spring. Return spring is here. This leading shoes here. This lead shoes hold spring is here. Then this anchor, the lining. The lining generally with we use there some asbestos or some this the anti corrosion properties material. Then the trailing shoes. Then adjusting layer, then the parking layer, then the backing plates. So these are the different parts are used into this internal brake systems. So today we discuss again. I like to repeat here some these the basics about the function and then types of the braking systems here. Introduction about the braking systems. This braking system is required. The mechanism in this vehicle is used to slowing down the stopping the vehicles. Then the principle is here. The principle while operating the braking system with the help of some kinetic energy into the heat energy with the function of here this stop moving the vehicle in shortest possible time, and to control the speed of the vehicle whenever it is required to control the vehicle is here with the help of some difference while descending the along the slope is here. Then the park of the vehicles is required also is here. Then the braking efficiency we calculate into them force is equal to mu into the weight of the vehicles. So the coefficient and the weight of the vehicle with the help of some force. This is shown as here some different kind of this the springs. Then the stopping distance with different parts are required or different parts are affect on the with the help of some the stopping distance is here to minimize the distance. This vehicle speed, condition of the vehicle, condition of the tire tread. Then braking feeding tread out is it. This is the negative points. Then the this weight of the transfer function is here. The weight of the transfers if you can is here in the with the help of some the different physics phenomena. Then requirement of the braking system. This is ideal for the braking system is here. Then the typing systems. This type of the braking system is required with the help of that. The different basic purpose based on the location, based on the construction, based on the actuation, and then based on the extra braking power effort. Then internal expansion brakes. For this internal expansion brake, there is a different part of we are used for the mechanical brakes. So today is about there some is some internal parts about that the braking system, introduction, and then onwards. Thank you.